Hi all, just thought I'd check in and give you guys an update on where we're at. So today is Tuesday and we move out of here on Friday. So we're literally just moving the last of the boxes and then we'll move on to furniture. But otherwise, we're almost ready to start cleaning the house, ready for the new owners. Not much has happened. Obviously at the weekend you saw we got the unit and had a few little issues with the alarms. Never heard anything about that, so I think we may have gotten away with it, but that was a bit scary. We've had to store Leon's work stuff at his mum's house just because Leon wants to keep that stuff with him in his van when we do the drive, so at some point he'll come back up, fill his van with that stuff, and that'll be separate to what's in the main house moving van. Still haven't confirmed with Shipley that we are going to accept a quote because Leon doesn't want to do that until we know if we've got the visas. But I actually looked that up and we won't find out until we get our passports back, and the visas should be tucked inside the passports, so we don't get an email or a confirmation or anything back from the consulate. So it just feels like a long wait. I haven't checked the status of the visa today, but yesterday it just said it was in process, which means they're actively looking at it. All it'll do is tell me when they've sent the passports out. I have sorted out mail redirection, so hopefully that will go to my sister's in the next 2 weeks because I'll be staying up there. I'm not feeling too stressed, neither is Leon. I don't feel sad, which I thought I would. I honestly think I'm just excited for the next chapter, and so is Leon. And actually sorting through stuff's been really cathartic for me because it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Everything's going well. I will show you guys when we start the cleaning process. I've also got a card for the new owners. Top tip, whistlefish cards are the best. Get them for less than £1 each online, so yeah, really great selection. Anyway, that's for the new owners. I'm going to buy them like a bottle of fizz because I think like nice little touch like that. And this house means a lot to us. We've done a lot here. We're really proud of it and it's a nice place to live. So there we are. I have to go. So this is what remains of the living room. Still have got my eucalyptus there. This is dried, well no it's not dried, it's preserved eucalyptus, and I do not want to throw it away because I love it. It was from Dried, which is a company based in Scotland that do like preserved and dried flowers, but the eucalyptus is just gorgeous. Keeps such a nice colour as well and a really generous bouquet, but I do not want that to go into a box because it's going to get crushed. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I might have to have that with me till we get to France. Still haven't managed to sell the table, much to our sadness because it's such a nice table. I might have to lower the price on that today just to get it gone. We are trying to dry off the outdoor table because it's been so wet, and we want to pack that, but we'd like it to be somewhat dry before we put it in the unit. Oh, there's Cleo. So that's what we're doing there. This is the spare room, double bed, that's coming with us. But otherwise it's fairly empty. This is just Leon's work stuff, so he'll take all this to his mum's. Leaving the curtains, I think they were in the solicitor's notes anyway that we were going to leave the drapes. I had a little switch around in my treatment room because I got rid of the pedicure station, which as you can see was just essentially a big wooden box. My clients would sit on that and then I would do their feet and it saved me from bending down, but that's gone. So I thought I'll move my gear around just to make it a bit more, you know, I don't know, a nice wide area. All of these need to be packed. See where all my certificates once were. And this is a gift for one of my, well, the first customer that ever called me 6 years ago. Her name's Tracy. Tracy, if you're watching, I bought this. I'll explain to you when you come for your treatment in about 20 minutes. I bought this because this is one of Tracy's favourite colours, like nail colours, always purple, or like a nice purpley pink. Because you don't get customers like that every day. She has been amazing, so supportive, and just wanted to get her a little thank you gift. So I hope I get more customers like Tracy in France, because they are not 10 a penny. They're hard to come by. That has actually been one of the hardest parts of this whole process, was saying goodbye to customers. I didn't realise just how much I'm going to miss them. Some clients you just click with, and those clients that come back again and again, they support your business all year round. You know, pre-pandemic, post-pandemic, they were there. They are just difficult to come by. Clients that really appreciate your work. And you've got, obviously, the basis for the friendship is a professional relationship, but you've also got such a nice friendship, and I'll miss that. I really will miss that. But Tracy has been with me since day one, and she's recommended me to, I can't even count how many people have come to me and have said, yeah, Tracy recommended. Half of her family, all the women in her family, and her daughter, Emily. Really appreciate you too, Emily. She's recommended me to countless people at her work. That's a good client right there. So I'm gonna miss all of you very, very much. And if any of you are watching this, just know that I am so grateful for the 6 years of business and friendship and laughs, because we do have a laugh. Leon says, sometimes I doubt you're actually doing nails, because you just sound like you're having drinks up there, laughing and joking. That's why I love my job. It's good fun, keeps me entertained. So yes, that's all for now. I've got work today, so need to get back on with the packing first thing tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning, our last full day in our house before we move out. And weirdly on my, hello Cleo, weirdly on my Facebook it popped up that it's exactly 10 years ago tomorrow that we got engaged, which is bizarre. I'm really into sort of looking back on dates and sort of how dates repeat in your life, and that idea that, you know, we had no idea then what we'd be doing now. It's crazy. So it just made me realise, like, when we got engaged, our life was about to start and it was so exciting, but we had no idea where that was going to take us. I think Leon moved into this house in the August, and that's where the journey began. But I feel really grateful. It's a glorious day. Look how beautiful. What a fabulous last day to spend in this little corner of Chippenham. Yes, haven't felt emotional about it until last night. Leon said, I'm starting to feel really sad that it's over here, you know, because I don't know, there's more to do. There's more that you could do to this house, but I think we are done. But I think it's really difficult for us to feel excited because we still don't have the visas, and we can't move into our new home for another month. So it just feels like we're still in a real state of unknown. So yes, but the moment those visas come through, I'm going to be a different person. Totally different person. Update with the cats. Nightmare trying to find a vet to do the health certificate. All I can tell you is if you're planning on taking animals abroad, you need to start looking at booking them in for that health certificate as early as possible. I've got a lot of anxiety about them, about the cats. I know Cleo will be fine because she travels really well, but I'm just worried about the kitten and how he's going to cope. Hello. What are you doing? You're cute. Hello. Hello, little baby. Some vets as well, this was another issue. When they see the animal, when it comes to like issuing the certificate, they see the animal at the appointment but only issue the certificate 24 hours after that. No good for us, because I'm going to get the certificate at 10 Monday morning and I'm looking at booking the ferry for 10 p.m. that night. So it's literally going to be a very quick turnaround. Other news, we managed to sell the dining table at the 11th hour. Leon's actually gone to deliver that today. I thought we were never going to sell it. We had a few people that wanted to split the set, but you know how it is. I didn't want to be lumbered just with a standalone table, because I think you're better off keeping things together. I think the woman that bought it is going to get rid of the chairs, but that's up to her. I just didn't want to be left with any chairs. So that's great, so that's gone. It feels so cavernous in here. There's like no warmth in the house, and it echoes, and oh, it's horrid. I don't like it. So yes, we're just packing up the last of the stuff and cleaning. That's going to take up most of the day, just because as we go round, I'm sure we're going to find extra bits that have to be packed. And then tonight, I think we're going to treat ourselves and go out for a nice meal, and just take a breath. So I'm looking forward to that. Tomorrow morning, we're going to leave here, drop the keys at the estate agents. Leon's going to go to work. He's going to stay with his mum for the next 10 days, 2 weeks. And I'm going to go stay with my sister, with Cleo. There won't be a huge amount to show you in that time, actually, because we're just waiting around. But obviously, I will be letting you know the moment we get our visas back, because that's the moment we are waiting for. So less chit chat. I've got a cup of tea that I haven't drunk yet, and then I need to get on with the cleaning. You playing, darling? What are you doing? She's gonna miss this. This garden is cat proofed. We call it Pawshank, but it means she can't escape, although she has escaped once. What did we just do? Well, what did you just do with your fork?
Drank some old water from the garage that was expired.
Tastes like swamp water.
And loading mattresses, which is just like hauling a dead limp body.
Not that we know.
Even though you've wrapped it in a bag, it's still not easy to carry. Right, well, water the garden is fine, you get on house buyers.
Oh yes, our non-existent plants.
So we water our grass with Scottish Highland water for the best results.
Yeah, I'll show you that. That was way harder to get in there than it looks. Way harder. It's in there now.
Everything else is easier after then.
Yes. Please excuse the crazy hair. Things are getting too stressful, so I'm cracking this open. No, I'm joking. So I bought this as a little welcoming gift for the new tenants. Not new tenants, new owners. Just as a little present. And I'm going to do them a card as well. I love this house, and I want them to just love that first feeling of coming into it, because I certainly did. I had that moment of, oh, I just love living here. It's so peaceful, so lovely. So I thought I'm going to get them a bottle of something. Yes, the cleaning continues. It's just bits. There's nothing in the cupboards. That is just stuff we've been using for the last few days that still needs to be put away somewhere. You can tell how Leon's made that and disappeared. Just forget, like, our heads are in 50 places at once. I'm in the middle of doing an oven clean. If you've never used this stuff, it's amazing. I used to do house cleans and end of tenancy cleans for a job, and honestly, it gets you fabulous results. The washing machine and tumble dryer are now in the unit. I assume that's where Leon's gone, which is a bit concerning because the washing machine weighs a ton. I hope he's not moving it on his own. Yes, I've packed up the bathroom things. There are a few things in that box that need to be wrapped, but otherwise that's done. Yes, it's shaping up nicely. Oh, I just met a friend for coffee and she nearly walked straight past me. She didn't recognise me. I said I look like a tramp. Oh dear. I look like... What do I look like? Like I haven't slept in a long time, which is the truth. We are at the end of the packing. The end is in sight. This has been one heck of a day. As you can see, managed to get everything that we wanted to into the unit, which is incredible. There are going to be a few overflow boxes, but I think we're just going to store those at Leon's mum's house, because I don't think you could fit a sheet of paper into that storage unit now. It is properly full. Still packing. I've slimmed down the clothes that I'm taking again, just because I had too many. So I'm slimming it down. Yeah, we're nearly there. But we're both dead, we're both so exhausted. Good morning, everyone. It is 10 a.m. on Friday. No, it's not 10 a.m. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It is 8:30 on July 12th. So we have officially made it to moving day. The house is pretty bare now. Just literally got the last bits and pieces to throw in to the van. Weird is all I can say. This room's empty now. The upstairs is pretty much empty. All that remains to do is take our clothes, which are already packed, that we're going to be using over the next 4 weeks. But otherwise, we are pretty much good to go. At 9 a.m, we're going to go get some breakfast because we haven't even got a kettle anymore. All of it's gone. We're going to go get some breakfast and double back, pick Cleo up. I'm going to pick Cleo up. Then we're going to drop the keys at the estate agents, and then I'm going to hit the road and head up to Yorkshire. And Leon is going to go to his mum's because last night was diabolical. I can't even tell you how bad it was. Got to a point where there was just bits in each room of every description. Officey bits, bedroom bits, bathroom, kitchen, like just odds and ends. And there was just a lot of it. And so in the end, we were just throwing stuff in boxes, and Leon's like, I'll sort that. I'll take that to my mum's and I'll sort that and pack it properly. But we just have to get out of here. Anyway, it got to about 7:30 and we were both completely exhausted and starving. There was no food. So we went out for a curry. And it was gorgeous. But it just meant we could have, like, they were great. They served us within the hour. Bin men are here. It meant we could just eat and get going and get back and sort it. And we had sorted all of it by 9:30. So that was a good time. Showered, got into bed, and just were able to chill for a little bit. But it was pretty awful. But yeah, I think we're nearly done here. How do you feel?
Tired mainly. A little bit sad about leaving this house. I've done so much on, but then also excited for the next chapter, because every time I've left the house or moved out of the house, it's always been to upgrade and go somewhere better, and that's what I've done my whole life. Only with 3 houses, and we'll do that again. Claire's not happy.
No.
She doesn't know what's going on.
Go for a poop, and then we can pack you.
Go for a poop.
She's like, no. Right, let's go get some breakfast.